It's the first day of a new rescue, and Freddy Dodge faces a serious health crisis.
I might have some cancer stuff going on.
What?
Freddy Dodge isn't just a guy from Gold Rush. He's like a friend we've all been rooting for. Since 2010, he's shown us the ups and downs of gold mining, pulling us into his world. Lately, fans have noticed Freddy's looking way thinner, and it's got everyone buzzing with worry. Was it the tough mining life or something way worse? Then in 2017, Freddy drops a bombshell. He's getting checked for cancer. We all held our breath, sending him all the positive vibes we could muster. Doesn't it make you wonder what else Freddy's been through that we don't know about? What dark secrets are hidden behind his smile? Let's dive deep into the shocking truths we've never heard about Freddy. The true grit of Freddy Dodge. Freddy Dodge is somebody who many people know and love, especially for his strong character, deep love for finding gold, and being really good at it. He first appeared on our TV screens in the Gold Rush TV show in 2010, and since then, lots of people have grown to admire him. They've seen how hard he works to find gold and have followed his journey, but there's more to his story than just the excitement and success we see on TV. Freddy's life story is filled with both great achievements and tough challenges. It's about how he never gives up, no matter how hard things get.
Limited access to Maya's mine means Freddy and Juan have set up a portable shop 4 miles from the wash plant.
From the young age of just 8, Freddy had already started to dip his toes into the world of mining. This early start is a clear sign of his deep love for and interest in mining. As he grew older, Freddy turned this passion into a successful career, but it wasn't always smooth sailing. He encountered many challenges along the way. Recently, one particular concern has been troubling his fans. They've noticed that Freddy, who once looked strong and full of health, now appears much slimmer. This change in his appearance set off alarm bells among his followers, sparking a mix of speculation and concern. While some wondered if the physical demands of his mining job might be the cause of his weight loss, others couldn't help but fear that it might be a sign of a serious health issue.
It's the first day of a new rescue, and Freddy Dodge faces a serious health crisis.
In 2017, people got really worried when Freddy shared that he was getting checked for cancer. This news made a lot of people anxious because they really like Freddy. They've watched him on TV and followed him online, feeling like they know him well. The idea of Freddy having to fight such a tough sickness made a lot of people sad and scared. They showed him a lot of love and support on the internet, hoping he would get better. This was a scary time not just for Freddy's family and close friends, but for all the people who enjoy watching him and feel like they are part of his life. But later that same year, Freddy had some good news. He said that the tests for cancer came back negative, which means he didn't have the illness. This news made everyone feel so much better. It was like everyone could breathe again and stop worrying so much. The scare made everyone remember that life can be uncertain and sometimes scary, but it also showed how strong people can be when they come together to support someone they care about. Freddy's getting through this scare with so much support was a big reminder of how important it is to stick together and keep a positive attitude. After a chapter full of hard fights and victories, a shadow of doubt hangs over him, threatening to dim the light of a man known for his never-give-up attitude. The silence around Freddy Dodge's health. Even after Freddy got sick, the people who looked up to him couldn't stop worrying. Every time he was seen, everyone looked closely for any small sign that he might not be feeling well, even though he kept saying he was getting better. The fear that he might still be sick was always there, hanging over everyone like a dark cloud, making everyone remember how easy it is to get hurt and how much strength it takes to keep going through hard times. Now, as we're in the year 2024, there's still a big mystery around how Freddy is doing health-wise. We really haven't heard much about how he's feeling these days. But when we think about everything he's been through, his story is really powerful. It shows us how strong people can be, how they can beat tough situations, and how they can encourage others to keep going even when things seem unsure. In the world of gold mining, where people can become very rich or lose everything in no time, Freddy stands out. He's not just good at his job. He's like a shining light of hope and strength. He keeps following his dreams no matter how many challenges he faces. Freddy Dodge's fight with illness and his silence about his health have made a lot of people worried but also amazed. Every time he showed up, whether on TV or in public, people watched him with hope and concern, looking for any sign that he might not be okay.
I might have some cancer stuff going on.
What?
I gotta go in for more testing.
As we wait to hear more about what's happening with him, let's take a moment to think about what we can learn from his wild and bumpy ride. Freddy Dodge is more than just a famous name in the world of gold mining. He's a perfect example of someone who never gives up, someone who loves what they do, and someone who knows how to make the most of a good idea. Freddy was born on December 30th, 1966, surrounded by the beautiful nature of Colorado. His story is about moving from simple beginnings to reach great heights, showing us all how powerful it can be to chase your dreams. Growing up in Colorado, a place known for its rich history of mining, Freddy was inspired from a young age. He didn't just wake up one day as a successful miner. It took years of learning, experimenting, and sometimes failing, but he never lost his passion or his drive to succeed. This journey of his, from a regular guy with a dream to a respected leader in gold mining, is full of lessons about perseverance, believing in your passion, and never giving up, even when things look tough. As we wait for more news on Freddy's adventures and health, let's not just see him as a mining celebrity. Let's remember him as a symbol of what it means to keep pushing forward, no matter the obstacles. Freddy Dodge shows us that with enough determination and passion, anyone can carve their path to success, just like he did, starting in the scenic hills of Colorado and reaching for the stars in the mining world. His story encourages us not to be afraid to follow our passions, and to remember that hard work and dedication can lead us to achieve our dreams, just like Freddy Dodge did in the vast, challenging world of gold mining. Out of the quiet talks of tough times comes a story of a never-ending spirit and constant chase. The family behind the gold mining guru. Freddy grew up in the rough and wild areas of Walden, Colorado. This place was full of nature and challenges, and it's where Freddy first fell in love with the idea of digging for gold. This wasn't just a small interest, it became a huge part of who he was. From when he was just a little kid, around 8 years old, Freddy started learning how to mine for gold. He did this right in the streams and rivers near where he lived. His big brother, Freddy Dodge, who was already pretty good at finding gold, taught him everything he knew. Freddy didn't just become good at mining over time, he became amazing. He spent more than 40 years working on this craft, digging, learning, and discovering, which is a really long time to get good at something.
For the last 2 days, the Hoffmans have been running pay dirt from Trey's new cut at the top of Sluice Box Hill.
People started to notice how good he was, so much that they began calling him the Gold Guru. This name meant a lot because it showed that Freddy wasn't just good at mining, he was one of the best. But Freddy didn't stop at just finding gold. He used his brain and his hands to build something incredible, the Big Red Wash Plant. This machine was a big deal because it changed the way people could find and collect gold. It made the process better and helped many more people find gold than before. Freddy Dodge's work with MSI mining equipment is a big deal. It shows how creative and determined he is to always do better. His jump into TV made him even more well-known. Freddy appeared on a very popular TV show called Gold Rush, which is about looking for gold. A lot of people all over the world watched him on this show. He was really good at handling the big machines that wash the dirt to find gold, and he also had lots of adventures in the wild. Freddy's part in the show made it more exciting and real for viewers. But Freddy's life isn't just about being on TV or looking for gold. At the heart of everything he does are his family and traditions. Freddy has been married to Lisa Irene Dodge since April 1997. Lisa is very important to him. She helps him find peace and happiness no matter how busy he gets. They have 2 daughters, Nikki and Sammy. These girls are growing up and finding their own way, but they hold on to the lessons their parents taught them. Even though Freddy is often very busy, he makes sure to spend time with his family. He loves being a part of his daughters' lives and enjoys activities like hunting and competitive shooting with them. These moments are precious to Freddy and show that for him, family comes first, no matter what. When life keeps throwing challenges, what really shows a man's value is his bright shine of never backing down and keeping strong. The making of a mining mogul. It's really hard to ignore the huge amount of money Freddy has managed to make over time, with his total wealth now being more than $2 million. This isn't just a big number, it's a clear sign of what can happen when someone doesn't give up on their dreams, no matter how tough things get. Freddy's story is a powerful reminder that big rewards are out there for those brave enough to chase after what they truly want, with all their might and heart, even when the path is full of challenges. In today's uncertain world, where it often feels like anything can happen at any moment,
Notifications doubled their gold count.
Look at that sucker.
Oh.
That's nice.
This is the biggest gold nugget that we've seen as a family. And the fact that this gold nugget's coming out of our mining operation is just awesome.
Freddy Dodge shines brightly as an example of hope and motivation. He's like a guiding light, proving that with enough passion, hard work, and dedication, amazing transformations are possible. It's about not just having dreams, but chasing them relentlessly, day in and day out, never letting go, even when the going gets tough. As we think about all that he has achieved, it's inspiring to see how someone can remain so strong and committed to their goals. Freddy's journey tells us that it's possible to achieve excellence if we keep pushing, stay focused, and never lose sight of what we're aiming for. His life goes beyond just being a simple story of success. It's a powerful demonstration of what the human spirit can accomplish when it refuses to be beaten, showing us that true grit and determination can turn even the most ordinary beginnings into extraordinary outcomes. Freddy's rise from modest roots to international fame is not just motivating for those looking to make their mark in the business world. It's a beacon of hope for anyone who dares to dream big, whether they want to start their own venture, have grand ambitions, or simply wish to explore what the world has to offer. His story encourages us all to dream big, to face challenges head-on, and to remember that perseverance can lead to incredible places. Freddy Dodge isn't just someone who digs for gold. He's a real groundbreaker, someone who's always looking ahead, making big changes in the mining world and touching lives far beyond that. His deep love for what he does, his strong sense of loyalty to his family, and his lively enthusiasm for every part of life show us the best qualities that we all hope to have. In times when everything seems unsure, we can look up to Freddy's strong spirit, bravery, and unwavering determination as a source of inspiration. As we face our own challenges and uncertainties, Freddy's story encourages us to be resilient, to stand firm in the face of adversity, and to keep pushing forward no matter what. He teaches us to chase after our dreams with all our energy, to see difficult times as chances to learn and grow, and to always remember the beauty and possibilities that each of us holds inside. Freddy shows that with hard work and dedication, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve our goals. But Freddy's influence goes even deeper. He's a shining example of how staying true to your values and putting your heart into everything you do can lead to incredible achievements. His journey reminds us that success isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about the path we take to get there, the lessons we learn along the way, and the people we help and inspire as we move forward.
That's a lot of fine gold.
I'd rather find the fine gold. That proves that your recoveries are working really well when you have that super fine gold.
Yeah,
Anybody can catch a nugget.
Freddy's ability to see beyond the surface, to find the potential in the unlikely, challenges us to look at our own lives and the world around us with new eyes, to see opportunities where others might see dead ends. As we move forward in Freddy Dodge's story, we start to think about what leaving a mark really means. A journey not just about winning alone, but about lighting the way for others to follow. Celebrating Freddy Dodge, legend and legacy. Freddy Dodge, beyond the gold rush. A toast to Freddy's journey of inspiration. Freddy Dodge, mining for life's riches. The unforgettable path of Freddy Dodge. Freddy Dodge isn't just a person who digs for gold. He's a bright beacon of how to truly embrace life. Chase after what you love with all your heart, and create something meaningful that will be remembered and inspire people for a long time. Let's raise our glasses to Freddy Dodge, a man who embodies the essence of a legend in every possible way. We hope his journey keeps sparking a fire of desire and optimism in everyone who learns about him. Ever since I started following Freddy Dodge's adventures, I couldn't wait to get my hands on his biography to uncover more about this extraordinary man behind the scenes. His life story is filled with examples of bouncing back from tough times, being deeply passionate about his goals, and never giving up on what he believes in. Qualities that everyone who looks up to Freddy for his hard work and spirit of entrepreneurship should learn about. In Freddy Dodge, we see more than just a man searching for gold. We see a person who teaches us how to make the most out of life, to follow our dreams relentlessly, and to create a legacy that will motivate and encourage many others in the future. So, cheers to Freddy Dodge, a true legend through and through. May his tale keep lighting up the path of ambition and hope for everyone who hears it. I've always admired Freddy Dodge, so getting to read his biography was super exciting for me. It wasn't just about a guy who looks for gold. It was more like finding out how to live a life that really means something. It's about chasing our biggest dreams with all we've got and making something that lasts, something that inspires and helps others, now and in the future. Learning about Freddy's life taught me a lot more than just gold mining. It showed me a way to live a life full of purpose and excitement. Dreaming big is one thing, but going all in for those dreams is something else. Freddy doesn't just search for gold. He searches for what life's really about. He teaches us to go for what we love and to leave something behind that continues to inspire people long after we're gone. Here's to Freddy, a real trailblazer, whose stories keep stoking the fire of hope and enthusiasm in us. Freddy shows us that dreaming isn't enough. It's the guts and grit to chase those dreams, to face and beat the challenges, and to create a legacy that lives on, that really matters. His life proves the strength of staying committed, working hard, and never giving up on what we're passionate about. So, here's to Freddy Dodge, an inspiring person whose legacy shines a light for us all, pushing us to chase our dreams with all we have and to make a difference in the world. Could Freddy Dodge's story hold deeper secrets yet to be uncovered in the gold mining world? Share your theories and don't forget to like and subscribe.